That's so nice.
Hey, what's going on everybody? Firebro999 here. Welcome back to more Super Smash Bros. Crusade. Today we're going to be playing Classic Mode on Very Hard with R.O.B, the robotic operating buddy, or robot. That's his name in Japan, just robot. Anyway guys, so as you can see there are a couple of different variants here because there's the little alternate arrow there. We have Diffusion Beam R.O.B and the Stack Up R.O.B. So these two forms are pretty much the exact same. The only difference is he will have a different Final Smash depending on the mode you pick. So if you pick Diffusion Beam R.O.B, he will have his Final Smash from Brawl, where like it'll just have infinite lasers out of his eyes and you can just like trap opponents in it and do extra damage to them. Or you can pick Stack Up, which gives him a completely unique Final Smash that is original to Crusade. We're gonna pick the Stack Up variant because we already have seen like the Diffusion Beam one because we've all played Brawl. I think most of us have at least. So we're gonna show off the new stuff. So let's begin, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure if you do enjoy it to hit that thumbs up button, or if you're excited, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know. Just show some love to the video, y'all. And I want to thank y'all again for, you know, staying tuned every single week. Or mostly every week, because I missed one a few weeks ago, but we don't talk about that. Anyway, so I'm not going to go over the movesets or anything because they're borderline the same here. R.O.B is actually one of my Brawl mains. I already mentioned this in the Game & Watch one, but I love to play as like the classic characters on the roster. They're just so much fun to me, and I love when Nintendo adds them in there. And my Brawl mains were Mario, Mr. Game & Watch, and R.O.B, literally for that reason. I actually don't think I've played any of the games R.O.B was compatible with on the NES. If you don't know what R.O.B even is, he is a Nintendo Entertainment System or Famicom accessory. And pretty much he saved the gaming industry in a way, because a lot of people were like falling off of video games, and R.O.B was created as like a video game toy, and that gained a lot of interest, and it low-key saved video gaming in a way. So we owe a lot to R.O.B, honestly. Well, video games probably would have made a comeback at some point, but you know, they prevented it from like failing in a way, because that Atari video game crash was kind of crazy thinking about it. And yeah, I don't think I've ever played any of the games that R.O.B was compatible with. I actually want to get one just for the sake of having one. And honestly, it would be really cool if like Nintendo made like new versions of it. But I do want to get like an actual R.O.B just to have it in my collection, though. And I wasn't really born around the time R.O.B was a big thing, so the first time I've seen R.O.B in anything was in Mario Kart DS, because they randomly had him playable in that. And I honestly wish they brought him back, because that was really cool. And then when I played Brawl for the first time, I was going through the story mode, and there were like R.O.B enemies that you would fight throughout the mode, and I'm like, yo, that's the little R.O.B guy from Mario Kart DS. I genuinely did not know his origin. Until I found out from like reading trophies and unlocking R.O.B that he was like, he has his own series or whatever from the NES, and hold on, let me show off this Final Smash. So his Final Smash is Stack Up. Stack Up is actually one of the games that he was compatible with on NES. There were only 2 games he was compatible with, I believe. Just R.O.B, I mean, no, not R.O.B. R.O.B is not a game. Gyromite and Stack Up. Stack Up is like a puzzle game of sorts, I believe. And Gyromite is... I low-key don't even know. It's been a while since I've seen any footage of that game. I honestly need to play him at some point. But I think Stack Up is a puzzle game of some sorts. And Stack Up, I don't really think Stack Up has a reference in Smash Brothers at all, other than that Final Smash I showed you. In the official games, I don't think there's like any Stack Up reference. In Mario Kart there is, because the cart that R.O.B has, one of his default carts in that game, is like a Stack Up stand thing, and he drives it around. It looks really cool, actually. But he does have a reference to Gyromite, which is one of his compatible games, which is his down special. He just takes the little spinning tops and charges it, and then you can shoot him at an opponent. Other than that, that's pretty much my origin story with how I learned about Rob and whatnot, Smash Brothers really taught me a lot, and it kind of is sad that, you know... Oh, he's doing that thing again. It's kind of sad that, you know, Smash Ultimate doesn't have, like, trophy descriptions or anything. And I know he said that, you know, trophies are hard to develop or whatever, but I think at least the fighter spirits could have had some, you know, bios to them. Because honestly, reading through, like, the trophy bios and descriptions and all that, that's how I learned my Nintendo history. And the fact that, you know, Ultimate didn't have that, it's like, there are some kids who play Ultimate for the first time, they're not gonna know who a lot of these characters are, other than, like, the typical Mario, you know, Pokemon, and the notable third parties, I guess. But for the sake of, like, the classic obscure characters, people really aren't gonna learn who those guys are. I mean, they have Google and shit, but being able to just open the game, go to the gallery, and just look at all the trophy descriptions, that's how I learned, man. And also, if you haven't, like, played Brawl Story Mode, you seriously need to, because they really gave Rob, like, the best, and I mean the best, character arc in Nintendo history, bro. You can check out, like... Actually, I don't want to say it was the only good character arc in Brawl Subspace Mode, because there were a lot of good ones, but it's not even the other ones don't even compare, man. They gave this accessory, like, the cleanest character arc. It's depressing. I'm not gonna spoil it in case you haven't played it yet, but oh my god. You get really emotional for Rob, like, during the story mode of Brawl.
3, 2, 1, go!
And also, I'm so glad I have another stock, though. I'm feeling pretty good about that. It's always a party when the special flag pops up. Bink! The side B is, like, atrocious in Ultimate, man. Ooh, I want the spike so bad. Rob has, like, one of the most satisfying spikes in the game. Bink! That's just so beautiful, man.
Versus Team Sonic.
I'm thirsty, man. Let me open this soda up real quick. Y'all listen up, listen closely. That is good. I'm drinking a fruit punch soda from a local grocery store. They have their own brand of soda. That's pretty cool. I'm really telling y'all what I'm drinking right now. Hold on. It makes my commentary more relatable, I guess. I don't know how y'all put up with my videos, man. Okay, oh, there's a lot going on. Okay. I got an extra sock in case anything goes south. Oh my god! He really turned into Granddad and killed my ass. Hold on, we back. Yes, sir! Ashley, you gotta go, because Ashley was low-key, like, my biggest issue. There we go, she's gone. Oh, I spiked him and it didn't work! Oh, he's tiny, it's over. Oh, he has a new up air. I didn't even know that. He uses a laser for the up air. Interesting.
Versus Team Vegeta.
gonna use my laser. That didn't kill. Hold on, Gyromite's kind of clean. Hold on. Items in general just do such a good job at getting the kill. You know when I'm not getting comboed like that. Alright, enough goofing off. What are they doing? Alright, man. I'm just playing. Did I lose another stock? I feel like I lost 2 stocks. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, that'll do it. Okay.
Board the platforms. Go! Success! Versus Rayman.
Rayman. It's kind of creative. I mean, not creative. It's kind of clever how they put him on Ristar stage because, you know, it kind of matches the environment of a Rayman game.
2, 1, go!
For people who haven't played Ristar, like I can imagine they could easily mistake this as a Rayman stage. Eye of Ender. That's such a funny item. There we go.
Versus Team Peach.
Is this going to be on Mushroom Kingdom? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm not worried about this. Okay, maybe I am. Holy shit. Bro, Mewtwo was out for blood, bro. Honestly, I had the perfect alley-oop setup for a spike. Special flag? No, it's gone. Oh, he got me. Son of a gun. You're done. Perfect. Got 2 kills. Yes, sir! There we go.
Versus Giant Mock Rider.
I haven't played Mock Rider in years, though. I should probably do that before this video. We've been fighting Mock Rider in a lot of these runs, man. You know one thing I wish they did for Little Mac, though? You know how when you play as Pokemon Trainer, you usually control, like, Ivysaur, Charizard, or Squirtle? When you have, like, the Pokemon Trainer walking around in the background? They need to have it so, Doc Lewis walks around when you fight as Little Mac. That would be so funny, though, and he'll just shout stuff during the match. You can't say that wouldn't be fire. Okay, got that.
Race to the finish.
Alright, I can fly, so there's no possible way I can mess this up. Rob got that God tier recovery. Okay, never mind. Maybe my speed ain't up to par, though. That was a good thing, though. It pushed me closer to the goal. Son of a gun!
Success.
There we go.
Versus Metal Pikachu. Three, two, one, go!
Hold on, bro. Pikachu got it out for me, dog. Bink! Oh! It's fine. It's fine. I don't have to crush out yet, because I got extra lives. Oh my god. I'm so thirsty for the spike, bro. Oh my god, stop recovering. Yes, sir! I was hoping we could land one. Okay, the hands. I'm not about to catch him, I'm about to throw him. Bro, keep your hands to yourself. What the heck? Well, that's embarrassing. I got absorbed into that. Damn it! Yes, sir! Okay, one down. Oh, that doesn't damage him? What? There we go. Okay. He almost got me. Whew. Sorry if this wasn't the most entertaining commentary-wise. I just got done, like, eating, so... I record these when I'm so tired, y'all. Anyway, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode of Smash Crusade, where we play this classic mode on very hard difficulty with R.O.B, the robotic operating buddy. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and you throw a gyromite at the subscribe button, and then you stack up the channel membership so I get paid and I don't go broke. Anyway, guys, that's it. We're gonna see if there's a little congrats screen, and then I'm gonna shut the video down. Thanks for playing. Thank you for watching. And there is no congrats screen. Sorry. RIP. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time.